Hi there, my name is Catherine Kelly in case you haven't seen any of my videos before. Today I'm here to do a first impressions of some of the makeup sold at the Body Shop. Now, I haven't tried any of the makeup from the Body Shop, but they're recently doing this like clearance sale where they have a lot of their makeup super on sale. So I figured this would be a great time to try it out. And since the sale is still ongoing, I figured I'd put up a first impressions in case you were thinking about getting any of the products. If you like this video, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel, but let me show you what I've got. So the first thing I purchased is their single eyeshadows. I bought 4 of them and I'll go over each of them, but these are currently on sale for $1 each. And they're like a magnetic type of pan, so the Body Shop does sell a pan, I think a 4 and an 8 to put it in. I didn't purchase it yet because I wasn't sure if I would like the shadows, but if it turns out that I like these, I'm gonna go get their like quad pan to put all 4 of these in. Okay, so this is the first shade I have. It's a matte yellow and it's shade 135 Santiago Citrine. And I don't really have any like super true yellows in my collection, so I figured I'd get this. And that's what it swatches like. A little bit patchy, but nothing too bad there. And then I have this green shade. It's shade 605 Caramel Jade. That's what that looks like. That has a bit of a shimmer to it. Nothing too intense, but it is not completely matte. The next one I have is this blue. It's shade 504 Galley Sapphire, I think. This one doesn't swatch as good as the other two in my opinion, but it still has a fair amount of pigment there, and this one is completely matte as well. Okay, and the last eyeshadow I have is this purple one, and this is in the shade 405 Utah Tiffany. This shade comes out a little bit lighter than it looks in the pan, and this one is also a shimmery shade. So those are the 4 eyeshadows I got. I decided to go obviously for a little bit more of a colorful selection just because I don't have a lot of super colorful shadows in my collection, so I thought that this would be a good way to test these out. And then I also purchased 2 of their matte liquid lipsticks. These I believe are on sale for $3. So the first one I have is this orange shade. It's called Cali Gabrera. So that's what that one looks like. It's like a bright coral shade. And then I have this darker one and it's called Sicily Iris. That's just like a dark purple plum shade. These liquid lipsticks feel super moussey, but it does say they're a matte liquid lipstick, so I think they might dry down, but I'm not entirely sure. What I'm gonna do is put some of these shadows on my eyes and then pick one of the lip colors, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts and tell you how I like the product. My makeup completely finished. This is the final look. I tried to use every eyeshadow that I got, so the look is a little bit crazy. Normally I wouldn't wear all of these colors together, but just to go over, I have the blue in my crease, the purple on my lid, the yellow I've done sort of like a negative space type of thing, and then I have the green halfway in on my lower lash line. I am wearing the purple liquid lip obviously, and just to go over my final thoughts, I think that these shadows are well worth the $1 that I paid for them. The only one I was a little bit disappointed in was the purple. It didn't give me the like pack or punch that I really wanted. It's not super bright, even as you can see on the swatch. It's just a little bit lacking pigment, I think. So it would have been nicer if that was a little bit more vibrant. The blue is also a little bit more tame than it looks in the pan, but I didn't actually really mind that. So it came out similar to the swatch, whereas it just wasn't as intense. But with a super bright color, I don't think that's such a bad thing. It blended out beautifully in my crease, so I couldn't really complain. They also do have a lot of more neutral colors on their website, so I'll link that down below in case you're interested in those colors. But like I said, I just wanted to try out the more vibrant ones because I don't have a lot of those in my collection. As for the liquid lipstick, it's not my favorite thing in the entire world. I really don't think it's going to be one of those ones that dry down. It is a pretty moussey texture. To me, it reminds me of the Tarte creamy matte lip paint, but I don't really like liquid lipsticks that don't dry down all the way. It also like didn't give me the full pigmentation on my lips. As you can see, this obviously is not reflective of the color that's on my lips. So I wish it had a little bit more opacity and pigment, but if you do like the Tarte creamy matte lip paint, I think you might actually like these. It's just not personally my thing. So those are my thoughts on the Body Shop makeup. It actually turned out better than I expected it to. With bright colors, it can be really, really hard to master the formula, but I think the Body Shop did a great job here. If you have any questions about the products, feel free to leave them below and I'll be sure to answer. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every single Wednesday. I want to thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.